You ready? You recording?
What's recording?
You recording? You a bitch.
Jesus Christ. For the record, that's not what he said a second ago. He was being very
exactly
flattering.
No. Yeah, I'm being flattering. You's a bitch.
Wow. I can feel the love. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm just going to have all three out. Why even stop recording?
There you go. Sounds good. I left mine in the freezer because I forgot to put mine in the fridge before work this morning.
You bitch. Don't censor me, you bitch.
I'm not censoring.
Which one are we starting with?
I brought out the Cran Blaster, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, you did. Because you love being blasted by Cram.
I don't know what that means.
You shouldn't. Just know it's dirty and inappropriate.
Yes. And with that said, this is episode 2, The Revenge of BuzzBallz. So to anyone watching...
The sequel.
That's how you put it in the chat yesterday or the other day.
BuzzBallz, the sequel, the trilogy.
Even though it's only the second part. Yes, exactly. BuzzBallz, the trilogy, the second part.
BuzzBallz Part 2, the 3 Buzzes.
Oh my God. Some combination of what we just said has to be the title of this episode. We'll see. But
Grand blast.
If it didn't make it in the edit,
feel appropriate.
My dumbass did not refrigerate these beforehand, so I'm going to improvise with a copper mug and some ice in there to help cool it down.
It ain't going to help.
Remember, shake well. So, as always, oh my God. Is it squirting out? Oh, no, I think that's water.
That's what she said.
Shake well. She does occasionally. We'll go for those low branch jokes. Absolutely.
It doesn't matter, right?
Here we go. Baby.
How do you feel about The Office moving to Peacock?
Oh my God. So I think it was Olivia Munn on Twitter, actually. She tweeted out a few days ago. She's like, something along the lines of, for the last time, I don't need to know that The Office is on Peacock.
Oh my God. So many. January 1st hit, and it was like the main advertisement on YouTube. I'm not going to get it. I had a conversation with my girlfriend yesterday, where I was like, nobody's going to get Peacock for this. I get it. The Office is great, but I'm going to just change my VPN.
There you go. And I mean, people have had the chance to watch The Office on Netflix for how long?
Fucking 5 years. I mean,
at least
I've ran through The Office a good 20 times
in that time, right? Jesus Christ.
Easy. I don't know if you remember that when I was like burning through The Office.
Absolutely. So it goes to show, like, oh yes. So we did 2 BuzzBallz last episode, or the last time we hit them up, right?
Yep. And they were surprisingly good. We found out
surprised.
The secret is to shake.
You got to. I think we were dumb 20-something-year-olds at the time. We didn't know any better. We didn't know how to read for that matter. So I mean, at least now in our early 30s, we at least know how to read. We're literate now. This time.
I know this isn't a BuzzBall, but thank God for Red Bull, because I've been drinking a lot, and I need the energy.
We're recording on a Saturday. It's okay. I've had those episodes too where I'm like, I've had a lot.
Am I gonna do this?
I've had a few beers already during the day, and now we're after shoot an episode. I'm just not gonna make it. It's not gonna happen.
Starting not sober to this podcast is a bad idea.
It's a damning thing to do to yourself.
There's no going up at this point. I'm only going down.
Down.
Ready to try it? Like your terrible remix down.
Oh,
cheers to AJ's terrible remix.
Go back
Watch
to
the previous episode, guys.
Right.
Oh.
Once again, not bad.
Awful.
Ooh, it's sour.
Nope, it's awful.
It tastes like cranberry juice.
It does not. Not my cranberry juice.
That's the blaster part you're getting.
Oh,
I feel like they're trying to interest gamers with like Cran Blaster. I don't know,
but it's pretty. AJ.
I don't hate it.
I think I like the horchata one more from the previous episode.
Wow.
The previous BuzzBall episode.
I thought that was going to be the curveball, to be honest with you.
It was. I didn't think I was going to like it.
Me neither. The thing that makes this drink awkward, like all BuzzBallz in general, is that it's a plastic casing, but still an aluminum top. It just doesn't seem like it would preserve beverages.
Classy,
very well.
but not trashy.
Yeah,
right?
I guess so. Yeah. Like that. I'm pretty sure that's the hashtag they use on their account too.
We should one of these days. We still have at least one more episode to make out of the BuzzBallz. The BuzzBall BuzzBall Part 3.
The fourth part.
The THREE-QUEL. The fourth part. I love it. And then after that, we do, BuzzBallz Infinity War. The entire series. And we get all 7 of them, and we just get trashed.
If you who are watching or listening to this podcast want us to do that, please let us know at BeerBellyPod on Instagram, on Twitter. Hit us up. Please let us know. That would be awesome. Again, at BeerBellyPod on the socials. Comment below if you're watching the YouTube version. YouTube, we're Beer Belly Podcast. Search us up. But that sounds like fun. That sounds insane. I think we would.
It sounds like a terrible time.
It sounds like alcohol poisoning.
One of us would die. Probably you. But I will carry your story for one following episode and then completely cut you out after.
Be done with it, right? Just put a big cross mark over my caricature's face or what?
Yeah. This is the Beer Belly John podcast.
Wow.
Where it's only John for 1 hour.
There you go.
He talks with the smoothest of voices.
Sounds good. Are you still gonna ask me questions with me not being there? Or you know what you should do? You should have Yvonne curl her hair and she'll be the next AJ. Just pretend like I'm still there, but she'll be AJ.
I would be more down to
or Sin
figure
too.
out to figure out a camera angle where I got 2 different laptops, so I can be like this. So, John. Yes, John. How do you like the beer? Stop talking to me, John. You're sad.
I never liked you.
Jump off of a bridge.
I'm not hating this. Oh, now it's not bad. Okay, he's coming around, boys and girls. He's coming around.
Well, I was starting to come down from the buzz, and as I started drinking, it brought me back up.
There you go.
So, as things start to taste terrible, they seem okay.
There you go. Not to mention you have a little energy drink with you. You could always maybe mix and match you a little bit. Not a bad idea. There you go. I dare you.
I can't do it. I'm trying. Here we go.
People, you got a big mouth. I've seen it.
Yep. I did it.
Not proud of himself, but he did it.
I'm not proud. Actually, I'm going to drink a little bit more of the Red Bull, though.
There you go. So, yes. So, last episode, as we were talking about, part 1, the 2-part. I don't know how to say that. Part one, the sequel of us drinking BuzzBallz. I'm
sticking with BuzzBall, the sequel, the trilogy.
There you go. I think that's what this episode needs to be. Absolutely. I can riff with you about names of episodes on the show for an hour easily. That should be the show. Just us trying to figure out
what the name of the episode is. What's the name of the episode? ?
Exactly. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, so we had 2 BuzzBallz last episode. This time there will be 3. So be fucking ready. I'm excited. And I need to turn off my ringtone. You're not? It was your idea. No. It was clearly your idea. I promise you.
Why would I do such a thing? I don't know.
I've been wondering the same thing. Thank God, by some dumb luck, I was telling Sin this earlier. So normally I had to open at work tomorrow, but then my boss asked me. She's like, "Oh, hey AJ, by chance, would you be able to swap shifts? I work mid I work mid and you work open. Would you mind swapping?" And I was like, an extra 2 hours of sleep sounds beautiful. So I can afford to do this right now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was going to hate myself tomorrow. Still might, but.
So you're saying the second buzz, we should chug to see how hard it hits us.
Oh, God. I guess we could. It'll keep the episode length comparable to the last BuzzBall episode. So why not?
I think we can make them all work. You and I are kind of just downing these bad boys.
Yeah, that's
I think it's because we know there's a third one.
Maybe so. I'm just enjoying the flavor. It tastes literally like non-alcoholic cranberry cocktail to me. I'm not hating.
Non-alcoholic?
Have you ever had that?
Yeah, I mean, I've had non-alcoholic cranberry juice.
Yeah, usually that's called like cranberry cocktail, where like you can mix it with a cocktail, but there's no like alcohol. It's just called
cranberry juice that you can buy from the store.
True. I think the cocktail, if I'm not mistaken, the cocktail one, it's like pure sugar though. It's like bad for you.
AJ, I need for you to take me to a store so you can point out this cranberry, because every single time I buy cranberry juice, I go to the juice aisle. I literally look up at the numbers. Aisle 2, toilet paper. Aisle 3, meat. Aisle 4, juice. And that's where I go.
Sometimes meat and toilet paper are in the same section depending on where you go.
Depending on how dangerous I'm feeling.
Exactly. They're like, after you cook this steak, you're going to need some toilet paper. So you're welcome. They know what they're doing.
Yep,
they're very
yep.
My dog
I am
from afar, and he's not pleased with how I'm talking to you.
Which one?
Leonidas.
Hey, do me a favor. Let him know I called him a bitch.
Hey, Leo. He's looking right at me. Leo, John called you a bitch. He looked away. Cynthia's offended for him.
Good. Let her know to mind her business, because I don't want to say other words that might have canceled this podcast.
We'll keep that between you, me, and the headphone.
And with Sin when she listens to the episode and I get the tweet that says "fuck you, John."
Yeah, absolutely. Sin, when you do listen to this episode or watch it, please let him know. That is one great thing about our ladies in life. They do take the time to support us by listening or watching.
So, AJ, please, if you do not mind,
please
let the audience know, the listeners, the viewers, of course, the Johns. Let us all know
the bellies
what you did for New Year's.
Oh,
let us know.
Oh, well, John, it's funny you ask, because I did a couple of things for New Year's.
Yep.
Part 1 of New Year's. Had a great time at home. Sin and I hung out with my dad and with our roommate, who's a 70-year-old man. Sin and I, we were like, you know what, we should get some alcohol. It's going to be a fun evening. We have the night off. Let's have some fun. So we go shopping.
Yep. For booze, of course.
Goes for like a Ciroc, maybe a Bacardi, something like a nice vodka or like a white rum, something like that. Or clear rum, whatever. And then from there, Belvedere, it was like a limited edition bottle, was on sale for this evening in particular. It was cool. It was like limited edition design. It was kind of fun, and it happened to be a few bucks off. I was like, well, you know what? If you're gonna get vodka, why don't you just get the Belvedere? You never get that, and it's cheaper. Why not? It was like $26 instead of $40. So I was like, dude, you might as well. So she got it.
Was it just the bottle, AJ, or was the liquor itself different?
I'm no expert with vodka, so I couldn't tell you. In my opinion, just from the pure one shot I took of it, it tasted like vodka. It tasted like Belvedere vodka to me, which is smooth vodka as far as vodka goes. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not like Sky or anything like that, where it's like, oh, or Papa or Gordon's, where it rips down your esophagus.
My Papa, he was gifted 2 different Grey Gooses.
I remember
years
that,
ago.
I think. Yeah.
And they were like this big. Right? And at the bottom of it had like an attachment that had a light to it.
I remember those.
If you clicked at the bottom, it made the bottle, light up, obviously, so you can see more of that vodka.
It was very classy looking.
It was still vodka. Classier. I mean, I get it. It's better quality. The burn isn't as bad. But like compared to a regular Grey Goose bottle, I mean, it's just for fucking show.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And I think that's the same situation with this Belvedere. But again, Belvedere vodka is Belvedere vodka. You won't, quote unquote, get
Here's a good example
out of a hangover.
You ready for the example? You ready? You ready? You ready? Ready? Ready?
Talk to me.
Cheap John. This is $10 John. $12 John. 20 viewers. You gotta watch.
You gotta watch a
John
podcast on YouTube.
Here we go. $40 John. But they all taste the same. Just different line.
Still the same John. Still the same John at the end of the day.
So if you're paying more for your vodka to be lit up, you dumb.
Because at the end of the day, you're still settling for the same John. So you're fucked.
But however you want me, again, here we go again. Here we go. John 1, John 2, John 3, John 4.
I think I like John 3 a little bit better. He was cooler. He was more humble back then.
Fuck now, you, I'm done.
You get the whole exposure. Out. Yeah, you get like a nice little glistening in your eye at John 4. I don't appreciate
you have
that.
A piercing?
Exactly. What did that happen? Jesus God. Oh my God. I'm
AJ,
I'm almost ready to move on to number 2, but please go ahead. What's up?
You and me both. I hate to sidetrack the story because I want to know more about your New Year's.
We'll continue as we go. We have a while to go, baby.
Do you remember when we got our piercings? To be more exact, these piercings right here. I still got mine.
Mine's long gone. Yeah, pardon the mocos if I have any. I don't think I do though.
I picked mine right beforehand.
I trimmed my nasal hair a couple weeks ago, so I think I'm okay.
Oh, I have another follow-up question after that.
Okay, what's up?
Do you remember when we got them though?
Oh, I definitely do. We went to that Buddhist spot. What city was that in? Was it in Montclair?
It was either Montclair or Ontario. It's one of the two, or Claremont. It was like in that weird little section where it may have been one of the three.
Right? Yeah.
It was overpriced from what you said, right?
Oh, absolutely. Because there's a spot in next to the Glass House in Pomona that does it for still a little overpriced, but still like half the price though of what we paid.
Fuck that place.
Yeah, but they do a good job.
The first time I got this one, it fell out. It was on this side. I don't know if you remember that. I got it pierced here. That shit fell out.
I forgot.
So that's when I was like, and that's when I was kind of like, well, my big girl angle is better on the left.
Is that really why you went with the left? Oh wow, that's funny.
Because all of my selfies from when I was in my mid-20s were on this side, not this side. This is where I kind of look chunky. This is where I look sexy.
Hey, back in my days, I used to part my hair to the right instead of to the left. It might be mirrored for those watching on YouTube, but same deal. I always thought my beauty side was on the left. Now, I've come to the conclusion I'm ugly no matter which angle you look at me, so it doesn't really matter.
Acceptance.
Yeah, exactly.
By any chance, again, there's nothing wrong with this, but do you think the piercer thought we were gay lovers?
I mean, since you asked the question,
did you hold my hand? You didn't hold my hand, did you?
I don't think I did. I know I told you a story of my friend Lauren holding one hand and my buddy Blade holding the other, I think.
Oh, when I got this tattoo, I had somebody holding my hand. You can't really see it because the bigger lights, but
I think this is the first time you've showed your that tattoo anyway on the show.
You know, it's funny because I've known people for years who have never seen this tattoo.
That's a well-hidden tattoo, and it's so like up your sleeve too. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty far in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I had somebody hold my hand when I did that one. So
I don't blame you.
This one I didn't. I mean, I just remember it being the piercing itself was kind of bad. But I remember the most painful part was when he put the septum through it. I remember that because he kind of had to squeeze it through the hole, and I was like,
the gauge. What is that gauge? Like about 12 or 14? I would guess.
I think it's 12.
There you go. So yeah, it's not the thinnest. It's not the thinnest bar in the world.
And I don't even rock it. I don't even rock it at all. It's like always hidden.
Oh, I guess I just didn't realize that. But yeah, you're right. You're right.
I never rock it anymore. I'm too old to rock it. But
no, it looks good on you, baby.
Like I say, there's been like maybe 2 times at work where people are like, "You have that?" Because I've just had it out random. I think I'm picking a moco and it just comes out, and I'm like, "It's casual Friday, so I pull it out. Why not?
Yeah,
casual Friday. I'm pulling it out. I don't care who sees. I'm pulling it right out."
Is that what you told Yvonne for all these years? It's casual Friday. I'm pulling it right out. That might have to be the title of this episode.
Pulling it out.
It's casual Friday, comma, I'm pulling it right out.
If you're staring, that's your problem, not mine.
This is the worst show on the internet.
Easy. So, follow-up question to the follow-up question.
Well, Dwight, to answer the other question that you had as far as do you think the piercer thought we were a couple, sir, I'm just going to say this. I think multiple people we've encountered in life together have thought we were a couple.
Including our girlfriends and fiancés.
Oh, especially the girlfriends, yeah. Because they realize they're like, I think they'd have done things with each other that they don't even do to me. That's what they're thinking.
Yep. To quote the great John, you and I have done stuff so bad that we've been banned on Twitter faster than others. That's all I'll say.
And like the great AJ once said, they thought they were woke until they met our relationship. Essentially, they realized. And
like the great Colonel once said, "I'm too drunk to taste this chicken." So
I just got a middle finger from Sin. We got a middle finger from Sin.
The jealousy finger makes sense.
Called it the jealousy finger. Oh, she's doing circles with it now too. She's got tricks.
Wax on, wax off, son. Cobra Kai never dies.
I would keep transcribing, but no, just listen to the episode, Cynthia. You'll see. She doesn't look pleased. She looked at her Switch for a moment, gave me a side eye, and went right back to gaming. Like, I'm gonna have to deal with it later.
Jealousy. So you brought up about nose hairs.
Yes.
Have you? So my fiance will say that I have nose hairs sticking out of my nose every once in a while.
I'm guilty of it.
And I will easily just go boop, and pull them right out.
Oh,
you don't do that, AJ?
I've done it with like eyebrow tweezers before, but I'm not a fan. With your fingers? No, I have, but I don't like to do that. Now I just have a trimmer. Easy. It's the pro move. It's the pro move?
I thought waxing was better than shaving.
If you want to stick a freaking wax, like stick up your nose and rip it out.
Oh no, I pull them out with my fingers. Like
I know.
I feel like they come out easier than any other hairs. I'll say that.
I think my eyebrows are pretty easy, so long as it's a good length. Every once in a while, now that I'm in my 30s, well, even it happened like in my early 20s too, but every once in a great while, I get a wild one that's longer than the rest, and that one I'll just like, bink. You know what I mean?
My fiance, I'll get scissors and just kind of trim it down to where it's not so noticeable.
I can't do that with my eyebrows. I'll do it with my nose hairs, but the eyebrows, I feel like it's too obvious. I can't do it. But then again, I've never noticed it with your eyebrows looking like that. You're good. You're classy.
Because I always wear glasses. My eyebrows are ugly.
They're hidden? Nah, you're good. That said, shall we move on to BuzzBall number 2?
Oh, yeah. Are you going to run off?
I'll run off for just a second. You want to do the plug arenos?
Do it.
All right, I'll be back.
AJ's a bitch. Oh, you're still hearing. Sorry, AJ.
What a nice guy. This is my co-host. What a sweetheart.
I'm the owner of the podcast. He's my co-host, just so everybody knows. But if you like, you can send us any beer suggestions, alcohol suggestions, anything suggestions to beerbellypod@gmail.com. We're pretty much open. We will literally drink just about anything that will not kill us and or make us blind. So if you're suggesting moonshine, make sure it's professional moonshine because we ain't going blind. You can also follow us at Instagram at Beer Belly Pod. We have some of the best Beer Belly moments ever, as I would say so myself. Oh, he's back. The bitch. beerbellypod@gmail.com. Follow us. Send us all the requests. Do it. You a bitch, AJ.
Oh, wow. At least he's able to say it out loud. I respect that.
Ain't no shame in my game.
I just heard whispering faintly from my from afar from my headphones. I was like, what's going on here?
Well, if you want to know what I said, listen to the pod.
Mm-hmm.
Get us to that third view, AJ, please.
Oh. At least on YouTube. Shout out to the audio listeners, by the way. But those of you who randomly watch on YouTube, please step up your game. Let us know because, what can we do to make the video versions more enticing? I mean, granted, typically for a podcast, the video versions don't get quite as much engagement as the audio version.
There you go. Again, if you want to see the faces I'm making, watch the video version.
Absolutely. That is the way to go. Again, go to YouTube, search Beer Belly Podcast. It's that easy. It's the preferred way to enjoy the show, really.
AJ, I can't do it. I can't pull it out.
You can do it. See, now
I got it.
This is my special friend, John. Oh, man. I'm shaking this mother effer.
Oh, this one's going to be amazing. Hands down, I haven't even tried it.
This one's called Forbidden Apple.
Hey, AJ.
What's up, dog?
I want a taste of your forbidden apple.
Oh, who's to say you haven't already, baby?
I want to be your Eve to your Adam.
Damn. Take a bite of the apple. Go ahead, do it. Take a bite of the apple.
I want this snake right here to offer the apple to us.
Tell you what, you can touch my snake and my apples anytime, anywhere.
Too far, bro.
Oh, that's too far.
There's the line.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh.
You're right.
This smells like it's trying to be apple.
Oh, that's the worst. I'll be honest. I hate sour apple candy. I don't like green apples
with the caramel. You know those lollipops where it's like caramel green apple.
With that. I'm okay until the caramel's gone, and then I'm not a fan anymore.
What's your favorite type of apple?
Just classic Washington red apples, fine for me.
Really, mine's green.
Oh no, I'm a basic.
They're juicier, my friend.
Bitch. They are sometimes, but you know, if you do like a gala apple or a pink lady apple, I think they're called. Those ones are cool.
You're a lady apple.
I prefer just a red apple with some peanut butter. That's all I need. That's all I need in life.
Blasphemy. Okay, AJ, let me know what you think about this imitation apple.
Don't think I'm gonna like it, but we'll try.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, awful. This is awful.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not that bad.
It's more
better
faint.
than
It's more faint than I expected. I thought it was going to be more pungent in taste, but it's almost disappointing in how much flavor it lacks compared to the last one.
Better.
Right. More artificial flavoring in that one in the first.
This is 15%. We're about to go to 30% because we're scientists.
Oh, you're right.
And
you're right.
See where 30% can take.
Yo,
but we're scientists. We are testing out our hypothesis to see to see where it goes.
God damn it! Why is it that when there's one no, you choose to make two? For the love of God of our friendship, why? Is it despite me? I love it, but I also hate you.
I want to say I've been saying hypothesis before I met you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
There's also a street in Santa Ana called Bristol.
Hypothenia? Okay. Oh, Bristol. Okay.
Bristol. It's called Bristol, but I say Bry style to Yvonne. And she doesn't, at this point, she doesn't even question me. She just accepts it like how you accept Spotify.
Bry style is my favorite 80s celebrity. my favorite 80s skateboarder, Bry style.
And the best part is I've been saying it for so long that she doesn't even question it. She knows exactly what street I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm glad that you guys have that. Every once in a while, I'm more of like a person that makes like weird sounds, and either Cynthia just accepts it or she'll make a similar sound back, and that's like maybe an equivalent to what that is right there, and I appreciate that. I think she realizes like I'm not going to question the idiot. I'm just going to let it roll.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not worth
just let the idiot see roll.
Yes, exactly.
You censor an idiot, he just becomes dumb.
Yeah, he becomes more of an idiot, and you don't want more than what you already have.
Okay, AJ, do it. Paint us the picture of what happened on New Year's. So you hung out with us.
When I met up.
Yeah, you started the story drinking with the 7-year-old man.
7D, yeah.
Babadere, or would you stay with it?
Belvedere, like Mr. Belvedere.
Belvedere, yes.
Belvedere.
You were at that point.
We did that, and so just to start the ball rolling, get the ball rolling, we got back to the house after we got back from the really cool local liquor store. Shout out to Party House Liquor. Anyway,
the best.
It's a classic local spot for sure. They
the
have
best
really
in
good
Chino
craft
Hills
beer.
And Chino.
Yeah, I would say so. As far as close to where our homes somewhat are.
Yes.
But anyway, so we did that. Took an opening shot, had a great time. I bought some Pliny the Elder. I bought 2 of those. Jimmy,
never go wrong with that.
My roommate and I, 70-year-old, he and I split a bottle of that together.
Oh wow! So he drinks beer too.
Oh yeah, he enjoys beer occasionally for sure. My dad was the one who got him into IPAs, and so
good.
From then on,
your
drink.
Dad's a saint.
Oh yeah, he's a good man. He's
Saint
the reason why
IPA.
I drink IPA. Yeah, Saint IPA. Among all the other nicknames he has. But
Papa
anyway,
Burgundy.
Papa Burgundy. Lately, it's been Papa Chow with some of the family members.
No, don't change it. It needs to be Papa Burgundy.
I agree. I still call him Papa Burgundy no matter what. It's just the family calls him that for whatever weird reason.
I mean, the outside family, I guess, the close family calls him Papa Burgundy, but you know.
Shout out to Ryan if you're listening, my brother-in-law Ryan, and Daniel, my other brother-in-law. Actually, they might be listening.
You need to let them know the name. It's called Papa Burgundy.
Papa Burgundy. If there's any question, you guys let me know. Pull me aside later and be like, "What's this Papa Burgundy business?" And I'll catch up to speed. Anyway, so we did that. He and I split that, and then I was chilling on some of those beers that you and I had the next evening. I only had 1 or 2 of what we had. There was one beer that you and I had the next day that I didn't try yet. That might have been confusing the way I said it. Either way, just know I bought multiple beers while we were out shopping. I only drank a couple of the variety that I bought. And then my dad got home, and then that just got the party started. We started bumping. I mean, Sid and I already played some records, but then my dad pulled out like all the stops: Earth, Wind, and Fire, Bee Gees, the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack.
I really need a jam. I need to jam out with your dad in those type. I mean,
you need to. He would love it. If
I don't know how much you know about them. Oh, I was dancing all the way up from my parents the entire way, and I was dancing to Spanish music that my fiance was listening to.
Oh, dang.
If there's a good beat to it, I'm gonna be like, oh, like this all day.
My dad's the same way. Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, guys. Red Bull high. Continue.
No, it's okay. So yeah, just long story short, the party got started. Definitely by that time my dad got there, and then yeah, we just kept drinking. But the thing is, so we had that whole Belvedere bottle. Cynthia and our roommate Jimmy, they kept going shot for shot. I would just ask them, "You guys can take another shot?" They'd be like, "Yeah, of course." Next thing we know, by the time my dad got there, I think our roommate Jimmy had about 4 to 5 shots of Belvedere vodka.
Nice.
Straight.
Champion.
Not to mention, he probably had a glass or two of just straight vodka on the rocks before the night even began. Just as his daily little thing he does. He's a 70-year-old man. He likes to relax with a glass every now and then.
When I'm at the end of my life, like you know, really, like honestly, when I'm at the end of my life, if I'm not drunk, I'm not enjoying the end of my life.
I think he feels very similarly.
And I'm not disrespecting anybody. It's the truth. If I know I'm going to be dead within the next 30 years, because how often do people live past 100?
Right.
I'm probably going to be drunk for those last 30 years of my life.
Best believe we're going to be in the nursing home together, freaking crashing wheelchairs into each other. It's going to happen.
Still recording Beer Belly.
So it's been Beer Belly episode 4083.
Did you see that bitch nurse that stole my watch?
I did see her. She actually gave me a little wink, and I think I've got a shot. It's been 70 years since Cynthia passed, and I think I've got a shot. I'll tell you what.
70 years?
I am 200 years old. She gave out on me at 1:30. She doesn't look happy as I say this from afar. I'm going to have to pay for this later. But anyway. Sorry. I gotta take a beat.
You're gonna get hit so hard after.
We're not even halfway through this BuzzBallz, or at least I'm not. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Sin, these are each 15%, and we have 3.
We're probably at 20% right now.
We're at about 20% indeed. Oh, I'm gonna be unmanageable later tonight.
I already am. So you guys were drinking. Your dad showed up. Party, BGs, whatnot, dancing.
Yep. Oh yeah, dancing. It was super groovy. All the falsetto for sure. And again, Jimmy had about 4 or 5 shots of vodka by then. By the end of the night, this 70-year-old man had about 9 double shots of vodka. Like the shot glasses were like from my chin to about the bridge of my nose. So it was pretty bad. 1 second, my dad's calling me. I'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back. Sorry. Just had some pizza come into the house. Cynthia, if you want to eat, it's right there for you. You don't
make her wait.
She said she wants to wait.
Make her wait.
John says to make you wait. You know, I shouldn't relay anything because you're gonna hear it later on in the episode anyway when it airs. But anyway, so yeah, this old 70-year-old man was done. So anyone who's listening,
trashed.
Anyone who's listening or watching, imagine your grandpa having 9 double shots. So I guess 18 regular shots of Belvedere vodka. I mean, I'll put it this way: my dad and I had to help him to his bed. It's just simple as that. It was crazy. It was a fun night, and I probably had I barely had anything to eat that day, but I did. Yeah, I probably had about in total. Probably about like 5 beers and a shot of vodka, but it was enough to get me hungover for sure. I was a hungover boy. I'll admit it. But I was on vacation. I had 4 days off. That was my first day off.
God damn. So you were hungover 3 out of the 4 days of your vacation.
Oh, no. I was hungover 4 out of the 4 days. One thing I didn't tell you, other than this morning to get ready for work, I've been sleeping in till at least 11 a.m. every day. And I think it's because my body needs to recharge after all the bullshit torture I put it through. I am an old man now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hashtag getting old.
32, well, my friends. It's no fun. It is fun. I'm not a bitch. But you have to be careful.
I was fine, AJ.
Now, we went on a little journey, and you were tired by the end of it. We barely finished our beer.
Tired, yes, but I was not hungover.
Okay, fair enough. I respect that. Fair enough. I would rather be tired than hungover. I'll say that.
Oh, hungover is a way different feeling.
It's a combination of both. You're tired but sick.
It's yeah, exactly. It's tired and feeling just gross. Not a good feeling. Fun. So the first New Year's Eve trashed, right?
You want to give me like a 2-minute explanation of your New Year's Eve? We didn't talk about this.
Oh,
we didn't hang out.
Oh, so my New Year's Eve was nothing crazy.
But you said you got trashed.
I drank 5 Enjoy Buys.
Okay.
I want to say 2 glasses of liquor.
How many Enjoy Buys?
5.
5 12-ounce bottles, you mean?
Yes, the 6.
Oh, okay. I was like, Jesus Christ. Those pint and a half bottles?
I had 5 out of the 6, which I think they're like 9-10% alcohol.
Oh, yeah. Those are strong boys. They're double IPAs for sure.
2 glasses of whiskey and about 3 hours of fucking Cobra Kai.
Which is enough to get you fucked up regardless.
Actually, it was about an hour and a half of Cobra Kai because I didn't watch Cobra Kai until about 12:03. I told my fiance Happy New Year's. I kissed her, and then I ran to my true love, Cobra Kai.
Oh, she didn't watch it with you?
No, she passed the fuck out.
Okay, fair enough. Nice.
And I sat at the edge of my seat again, trashed. Because I literally had 5 of those beers within. Oh shit! We recorded an episode of Beer Valley, so we had the Spartacle Beam. We had the Spartacle Cream.
Spartacle Cream episode, yeah, episode 21.
Spartacle and Harvester of Science. I remember
them
because
good memory.
They're amazing names for beers. And again, like we said in the previous podcast, I'm a man of science. Harvester of Science is about science, and I will, science. So there, science.
Sounds legit.
So I watched the first 3 episodes of Cobra Kai, passed out. Don't remember most of those episodes.
Oh, is that why you said you wanted to rewatch some of them?
Yeah. Which I'm pretty proud of myself because I rewatched those 3 episodes.
Worth rewatching, right?
Yeah, I rewatched them, remembered them to the T.
Oh, so okay.
I wasn't as trash as I thought it was.
But maybe you got like the emotional weight of the episodes though. Because dude, okay, real quick. Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Don't ruin it. I've only seen 3 episodes.
Me too. I'm only 3 episodes in. Oh wow, we're tied on Cobra Kai. Wow. Okay.
Well, in my defense, and I will defend myself.
And I agree with what you're about to say, but go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
We partied all weekend. We'll get into more details about that soon. Okay. But we partied all weekend, like literally the entire up to Sunday, which is a weekend. We partied.
We'll get into it. We still have a whole other buzzball and a half to go.
So let's get into New Year's Day. Let's get into New Year's Day. Yvonne and I show up around 9 o'clock, right? 9 o'clock sounds a good time. 8:30, 9 o'clock.
What are you talking about? New Year's Day? Oh, PM. I'm sorry. So yes. So we decided, okay, long story short, for anyone that is not in our little pod of friendship here. So we made an agreement. We would only hang out if we got tested. Luckily, everyone was negative. So we were like, yo, let's do it. Let's meet up. Let's hang out.
That quick.
Exactly.
Watch the video if you want to see what I just did.
So anyway, yeah, we did that. We met up in my bedroom and proceeded to party once we knew that everyone was safe. And so we did. We boogied down. AJ got way too drunk.
Well,
does not remember the evening. Well, okay, I remember the evening.
We didn't boogie down.
Apparently I did.
You boogied down.
Which is, I thought about that earlier today. I am so embarrassed. Okay, so to lead as to why I'm so embarrassed. Well, you're AJ, therefore that should be embarrassment enough. Beyond that,
Actually, you're Alfred, and I mean, you should be embarrassed.
John's lovely fiance Yvonne let me know that I was dancing at some point of the night, and I don't remember this happening. And I apologize. And she's like, no, she was real sweet. She was like, no, it's it's always a good time when someone's hanging out and they're dancing. I'm like, yeah, but not when they're
it's true
alone.
And
When not when two other people are just watching. Like, is this guy ever gonna stop?
AJ, I was moving around with you for a bit. We were definitely singing together for sure.
Were we?
Yeah.
To music that wasn't ours, because I remember us playing old school Ivory Gold music. But did we sing other stuff?
Quick run through of what happened that night. So
please,
Yvonne and
refresh my memory, please.
Yvonne and I, my fiance, we showed up to AJ's around 8:30, 9 o'clock. AJ had a few IPAs ready. We
had drinking earlier in the. Oh no, I'm sorry. Continue. Sorry, my bad.
We had a few.
I was thinking of earlier the day before. Pardon me.
No, we're talking about New Year's Day. It was already January 1st. So we went to AJ's. There was food there. We all ate, got fat. We each had about 3 or 4 beers. And in between all of that, we were playing our old music from Ivory Gold. AJ and I used to be in a band called Ivory Gold.
Ivory Gold music on Instagram. Check us out. It's fun stuff.
Follow fun stuff. So we were rocking out for a while. Continued to get trashed. Continued.
I remember this so far.
And around the 4th or 5th IPA, we went inside the garage and or not inside the garage, AJ's room, and his girlfriend left, and AJ proceeded to play music on his YouTube TV.
I don't remember that. Don't remember that.
And then AJ just started wanting to dance, and you know what? I was down for it for a little bit. I mean, it was already like 1 o'clock. And I was like, AJ, I am down to listen to 2 songs. 2 songs went through. We were rocking out, and AJ's like, one more. So we agreed to 2 more because of the 1 more. And when AJ said that, he stepped outside of his room, turned off the main lights, and turned on the sexy lights.
Oh yeah, I know which lights you're talking about.
Those and LED. Then at that point, AJ started to dance by himself.
It sounds like a very AJ move to do.
And he was rocking out. I was singing with him. He had his arm around me, but he was kind of moving me with himself. And then it was like, okay, AJ, it's 2 a.m. I'm not driving. My fiance is over. She's driving. I just can't drink anymore. And he just like, one more. I'm like,
one more what? One more song or one more drink?
You wanted to keep on listening to music and dancing. Oh, and I was like, I can't, AJ. I'm not driving home. I can't. And you were very persistent about one more. And then eventually you were like, okay. So the following day, his girlfriend let us know that he was unbelievably hungover.
Mm-hmm.
I was fine. I'm surprised how fine I was. And at that point, I was like, it's 3 o'clock, AJ. Sin, you want to head to the beach?
It was a great invite. Yeah.
Super random, right?
Well, we already knew that we were the only people we saw. We were already negative. Why not just have a staycation and
keep the partying on?
So the original plan for the weekend was to have a staycation together in a hotel room to where we just don't interact with other people. We just get out of the house for a minute and just stay secluded in the room. And it kind of just became that anyway. It was awesome.
It was so cool. Yeah. So we went to the beach. We drank more after AJ. When we saw AJ, it was like 3 or 4. He was pretty hungover.
I was still hungover, but I felt a lot better.
He was like, I want some coffee on the drive up. It was a nice drive. We went to Redondo Beach.
Redondo, yes.
We got there. We passed by a bar that I showed AJ. His girlfriend went to go bathroom. And then after that, AJ was like, I don't need coffee. I'm ready to have a beer.
Mm-hmm.
And then the party started all over
again. Oh, my God. All over again. And it just took that. It just took the dock.
And then from there, AJ and I did some stuff that, why do we still have women? Why are we not married to each other?
And why aren't our women married to one another as well, for that matter, really?
Nobody knows, AJ. I don't even know.
All I know is that we need to eventually post some of those pictures from that evening on the socials for Beer Belly for sure. So
just a few. I would love to put. I would love to show one. I'm just trying to find the perfect one to show to the camera to say, "Yep, this was the weekend."
This was, and yeah, this is the culmination of what our weekend was together. Absolutely. Long story short, we found a nice hotel in Redondo Beach. We already planned to stay in this little spot in Palm Springs. We figured, you know what? We're already out here. Let's have some fun with it. And so we did. We adulted hard as fuck. We went to Target first, bought our essentials, bought ourselves not any change of clothes, but it turned out that
fucking adulting.
Each gender of each couple decided we wanted to match with one another. So the girls dressed up in the same pajamas. The boys dressed up in the same pajamas. Essentially, we were some matching dumbass fucks. We'll put it that. That's the only way to put it, really.
The match was unreal. Here we go. Here's
our matching game was very strong.
This is the next Ivory Gold album cover. Right there.
Oh, yeah. And we're talking full acoustic, dude. You know what you and Yvonne need to do is send and I a copy of each picture that was taken that night.
We need, yeah. I
want those in my own collection. I demand.
I don't know. Here it is. Here's the picture that basically describes the weekend. You ready?
Put it close to the camera on your laptop. To anyone not watching the video version, which you should, Beer Belly Podcast.
You're missing out, yeah.
John
did a full spread.
There you go. That's better than I was gonna say.
Not as Mike Honcho, as John Molina.
Oh yeah, it was pretty bad. Oh my god, it was a very fun evening. But again, we got drunk New Year's Eve separately. New Year's Day, we were all negative. We partied then. AJ was hungover after that.
Trashed.
The day after New Year's Day, trashed again. Thank God I was on vacation. Dear Lord.
Okay.
Dear Lord. Okay.
I'm done with my apple.
I was going to say, on that note, shall we jump to drink number Trace?
Let's do it. Are you running off to get your next one?
Did you want to plug again, or should we just pause?
Oh, no, you got it on you?
No, I don't.
Pause it. I plugged already.
Okay, I'll be right back. We will be right back. Fuck John.
Now that he's just gone, let's have that real conversation. Booze, the key to happiness.
All right. We're back. Not much time has passed. I hope this got corrected in the edit, but if not, we were gone for about a whole second. We have here BuzzBallz, cocktails, chalk teas.
Oh, chalk teas? Is that the name of this one?
Yeah.
Oh no, chalk that's not teas. Appropriate.
It might taste like chalk. We'll see what happens.
Do you know what chalk teas sounds like?
Please
censor me at this. Don't edit it. Bleep me.
I'm gonna put it this way. It sounds like a Pornhub category to search by.
Cock teas. Cock.
Pretty much.
Good luck bleeping me out on that. If you edit me out, AJ, I listen to these episodes. If you edit me out, bro, I will come at you.
I have no reason to edit that out. That's fine with me, baby.
You ready for this cock tease?
Oh God, if I have to be.
What does it smell like?
Oh, okay, let's try. It kind of smells like Bacardi rum a little bit. But no. It smells like
to be Bailey's, but it's not doing a good job.
Bailey's are like Kahlua, right?
Yeah, but it's not doing a good job, AJ. I'm not looking forward to this.
Bless you. Hopefully it tastes better. Oh Lord, we'll see. We'll find out right about. Cheers now.
Cheers.
BuzzBallz, please shout us out.
Oh, it's not bad. Ooh, that's a milkshake with alcohol in it.
Yeah, it tastes like Bailey's or Kahlua. It's actually not bad. Oh wow,
it's not bad. It's not bad.
The aftertaste tastes like chocolate milk.
AJ, how is it the one that I expected to be the worst again is the best one?
You think the one that might have milk content will be the one that's going to make your stomach stir?
It
probably will. But yeah, exactly.
Later.
Give it like an hour and a half. Exactly.
All the bandos.
After this episode,
every single one.
After this episode, like 30 minutes from now, we're going to go on Instagram Live. Get ready. We're going to air Instagram Live on the toilet together individually in different bathrooms. But it's going to be the aftermath of the chalk teas right here, though.
You mean the cock teas?
Sorry, the cock.
They're like censoring me.
It's a soft H. You're right. Cock teas.
So we stayed the night at a hotel by the beach. Trashed. AJ and I continued to drink. We actually bought a 6-pack. Oh, God damn it, AJ.
I felt hear me out. Before you go there, I think we were relatively conservative in our alcohol choice. The thing was this. We made one huge mistake. To clarify,
drinking too much alcohol?
John is right. To be fair, John is right. We had we only had 2 drinks on the pier. We had 2 beers on the pier, which were both double IPAs. We had a Pliny the Elder, and then we had, what was the other beer called?
It was Granddaddy Haze IPA.
Purple Flash. It was like it was Haze Purple Flash. Something like that.
Yeah, it was themed off of a weed strand.
Yes, which is amazing. That the moment we both read that, we were like, "Oh yeah, that's going to be the first drink.
That's the one."
And then obviously we left drinking it a Pliny the Elder from Russian River Brewing Co.
Yeah. And I feel like it left a good buzz. Right?
Yeah, no, it did. It did. We were good. That was like a good 16% alcohol, cumulatively speaking, or so. And then we did like an hour's worth of shopping at Target after that. And so we mellowed out quite a lot. But the problem is we went back to the room. And
we bought a lot of we bought a few alcoholic drinks at Target.
We bought, and I was skeptical, but John said Target will surely have the Enjoy by New Year's Eve Stone IPA, double IPA, which they did. We bought those. So already we had a 6-pack to share of strong double IPAs. And then the thing is, where we went wrong is that there's nothing wrong about our girls buying their twisted whiskey lemonades and their what was it you had?
Truly.
Oh, and then the Truly hard seltzers. There was nothing wrong with them doing that. The problem where we went wrong, especially where
they left it by their boyfriends and fiance.
The thing is, no, it was our fault. The problem is we finished our 6-pack, and in the makings of us finishing that 6-pack, we finished whatever they didn't drink of both of it.
We must have drank 10 Trulies each. I mean, 5 Trulies each, and then the twisted whiskeys, 2 each.
2 each, probably. So yeah, I mean, if you had to accumulate it all together, what would you think you would add it up to percentage-wise that we drank that night alone? New Year's Day. Or I'm sorry, the day after, so January 2nd. What do you think it was?
Percentage-wise or drink-wise?
Percentage-wise. Just a ballpark. I don't know. I'm just asking what you think. Considering
80% alcohol.
So needless to say, AJ was hungover a third day.
Trashed. AJ definitely was. So I gotta tell the story. So we started drinking around. We had the few drinks at the pier. We sobered up,
which was super fun. I love that, by the way. The pier was so fun.
It was beautiful, and we stocked up at Target. Really stocked up. We each had about AJ and myself. Obviously, we each had 9 to 10 drinks.
You mean in total by the end of the night?
Total easy, easy 10 drinks each.
We're so stupid.
Whether it was Truly, whether it was the Enjoy by, whether
it was everything.
Whatever there was the mini fridge was empty because of AJ and myself.
The only thing I don't think we drank was the margarita to go that Cynthia got from Cheesecake.
I don't think we touched that. Yeah,
I didn't touch that. Thank God. Thank God we didn't. And
it was nothing but sugar. So
it wouldn't have helped.
AJ was pretty much done. I was done too, but AJ was very done. So AJ and I finally we started drinking about, let's say, 8 p.m. We stopped drinking around 2 a.m. And then AJ and myself went to bed. Well, I went to bed, and AJ touched the bed and he stumbled to the bathroom. He was quiet. He was quietly stumbling to the bathroom. Door closed. Light turned on. And then all you hear is...
easy. That's not getting anyone sick now.
And from the... was my fiance, who said, check up on your fan.
That was nice of her to say. Thank you, Yvonne.
And I did. I walked into it, and there was a whole bunch of in the sink.
The perfect place to put it, apparently.
And I walked in, and I was like, AJ, why would you do it in this sink when there's a bathtub to the left of you? It's so much more easier to clean that way. It's so much more easier.
It really is. It really is. I never think bathtub. I've never thought bathtub, but technically speaking, it is the optimal place to do it. Because
it's just easier to clean off.
Yeah,
if it's I guess a sink too, but I mean, clogged it.
No. Okay, I'm gonna get sick. Anyone that's listening is gonna get sick. I'll put it this way. Honestly, unless you're staying at a hotel that has like a luxurious spa, you're probably not gonna take a bath at the hotel. So you might as well just do your business in there. You're right.
Just take a dump in that bath. Why not? Might as well. It's trash.
I didn't say that business.
It's trash. You're right. It's trash.
It was a tiny
that
shop.
Happened.
Mm-hmm.
AJ was sick for a few hours. We all woke up. We were all ready to leave by 11 o'clock. AJ and I were pretty much done. We were fried. I think that's a good way. That's a great way of putting it. Like 2-3 days of hard drinking and not sleeping very much. We were pretty much toasted. We were done.
Yep.
But we weren't.
But there's more. Barely.
Because we walked the beach and then we went to a restaurant that had outside seating where we got more beer and a Bloody Mary. And
I think that Bloody Mary was actually kind of nice.
We pretty much calmed down Sunday.
Oh, no, yeah, we were done at that point.
You and myself, we were done.
You had to fight through the beer that I bought you. I finished the Bloody... I'm sorry, by the way. It was a double IPA, but it tasted like weird.
And I will never let a beer go to waste, especially if somebody bought it from me.
You did a good job. I didn't expect you to, though. I promise you, I did not.
I know, but it's my own morals, my friend. My own morals. My own code of ethics. So I finished it. It was trash. And we also found out from one of those overly bougie restaurants that 2-ounce pour of Whistle Pig's
Boss Hog
was like what, $86?
No, like $98.
God damn, for 2 ounces. Don't go there. We're not going to say the name of the restaurant, but don't go there. Mind
you, to anyone who's listening and who hasn't listened to the I think the episode might be I think it might be Beer Belly episode, A Night on the Pier. I think we talked about it. And also The Forgotten Birthday was another episode where we referenced the Boss Hog.
Great name, by the way. I'm going to write a book called The Forgotten Birthday.
It's going to be your autobiography.
The Forgotten Birthday, John's Legacy.
My best friends never cared enough. But anyway, So put it this way. We're in this great little area of Redondo Beach right there next to the pier, beautiful views and everything. Real classy spot, or at least once was before COVID happened and outdoor dining had to be the norm. Anyway, so the $98 there. In Newport Beach, still a great area right off the beach.
The place.
It's called the Stag Bar. It's the first official bar in Newport Beach, California. And their Boss Hog 2-ounce pours are $35. So about a third of the price.
Which is more realistic, man.
For the average bear, yeah.
I mean, they like tripled the price of the bottle. That's the thing. Which I guess if you're at a bar in a bar area, that makes sense. But god damn, and that bottle was halfway gone.
You got to think about it though. That area before COVID hit would have been classy as hell. So I can see why they did that. A lot of people.
The food wasn't that good.
It was all right, but yeah, you're right. It wasn't that great.
All right, yeah. All right. It's better to go to Outback.
Absolutely.
And again, I'm not gonna name the name of the place because Every company runs it their own. It doesn't matter.
And every company has some bad days too.
But I mean, fuck, to charge $98 for 2 ounces when the bottle itself is $500. That's like, as long as you sell 5 glasses that are 2 ounces each, that's 10 ounces. You've already bought the bottle.
And the only reason we knew it was that much is because I had to ask. I was curious.
Some bullshit.
It really, I mean, it could be because it's hard times. They want to make the money they can. But
bullshit.
The price is kind of insane.
We went to Stag Bar when pandemic was at the worst. It still is. We can still go there and still spend $35.
Right.
They're not tripling the price. They're probably, 1.5 the price.
Agreed. And one thing I did notice as well. So Boss Hog, $35 for a 2 ounce pour, correct?
Yes.
To anyone that's following along and who might be a whiskey aficionado of sorts, if you will, or bourbon and rye in particular. So Rip Van Winkle, it's the 10-year version of the Patty Van Winkle whiskey. The 10-year version of that whiskey for a 1.5 ounce pour, not 2 ounce compared to the Boss Hog, I think it's actually $10 more. So for $45, you can get 1.5 ounces for $45.
Yeah. Which
still doesn't seem like a bad price considering the situation, considering the whiskey you're getting. But best believe I will spend the $35 over Boss Hog. And the thing is, it's the same bottle as what you're showing in the video right now. Same bottle.
Same exact. Yep.
The Angel
with
version of
3 times less, at least 2 times less the price. Go to Stag Bar, support that place.
Yep. In Newport Beach. Let them know that Beer Belly sent you. Please let them know.
The problem with that place is the prices are so realistic that you spend an unrealistic amount of money.
That's like great, right? You think you're living in reality, like, wow, these guys are kind of fair. That's fine.
And then that $700 bill comes in, and you're like, oh shit.
It wasn't quite $700, but it was on the way. It was on the way.
Thank you, by the way.
Don't worry about
it. Yvonne made sure to sneak in about $200.
$200 too many. She shouldn't have done that, but I appreciate her doing so.
She asked me, and I told her to do it. I mean, it's only fair, man.
Shouldn't have to do that. But anyway, it was a great time.
Be decent.
Be decent. Have a fun time at Stag Bar in Newport Beach. Just be prepared that the tab adds up really quickly. Next thing you know,
go there for a double, a double pour of the Whistle Pig.
You should.
And maybe what they had a hazy IPA, right? That was pretty damn good.
The hazy IPA there is a local hazy IPA actually as well. It's local to Newport, if I'm not mistaken. If it's not Newport, it's out of Huntington, which is down the street. Literally down the street. Yeah.
I'm gonna finish talking about all of our drinkiness, and it's because I know we're almost done.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna ask you one final question for this podcast, and I want you to answer me truthfully as much as possible.
Only way I can.
And I want to hear a realistic thing. Okay.
Let's do it.
What is your goal for 2021?
Ooh, my goal to 2021 would be to look. I'm 32 now, but I want to look like I did when I was 25. So I want to lose some weight. I could afford to lose about 20 pounds, which is, I can't believe I can actually say that, but it's true. I've gained some poundage. And on top of that, just pretty much just lose some weight and gain some muscle tone. Because I think, honestly, I'm going to be a little conceited. I think my booby tape is very well adhered to my breast.
Are you talking about breast adhesive?
Let John and I tell you about this little product we have called booby tape. That's an inside friendship joke right there. Welcome to the Chavarria wedding of 2020. But anyway, I think my body type is naturally pretty fit and slender, but I haven't been that for the past 3 years. So I need to bring that back a little bit. So my goal to make that happen is to buy a calendar. So just 7 days out of the week, I'm going to have different goals, small goals, little things like do 25 push-ups this day, go on a jog for 30 minutes this day, bullshit like that. Essentially to the point of where, you know, I'm more happy with my physical appearance, essentially. That's my big goal for 2021. Along with that, also just get as much love for Beer Belly as we can. That's a big one.
Nice.
That's a big one.
I appreciate
and
that.
also, for the love of God,
bro, make
it hard for Cynthia to leave me.
It's hard. Baby, as long as you know me and I know you, it's gonna be hard.
Oh, fair enough. John says no matter what, it's gonna be hard because I'm gonna have him at the end of the day.
Yep.
She was not happy about that last part.
It's okay, but she knows.
But she knows now.
But she knows. Not now. She's always known.
You'll hear this in the edit. Oh God. Okay, so before I get broken up with, what are your goals for 2021, sir?
I mean, the simple goals are obviously getting married because I am engaged.
Congratulations again, of course, and always.
We did pick a date.
You picked a date now.
Yeah. Yes.
We can keep that between our friendship after the show. Don't worry.
Exactly. So it's gonna happen.
I'm so fucking excited. You dumbasses. I love you.
Being more healthy, like AJ said, and
what you're doing.
Trust me, I am. And trying to make this podcast as successful as I know it can be.
Amen.
Yeah.
So we both have multiple goals, and I think each one of those are somewhat attainable. At the end of the day, it's up to you guys who are watching and listening to share it with your friends. If you feel like you have that one bozo in your life that you think might enjoy the show, maybe just let them know, hey, you know what? There's these dumbasses I listen to. I think you might dig them too because they're kind of like us a little bit, you know? So I might throw it out there. That's not why we brought this up, but at the same time, it's worth mentioning. So thanks to
2021.
The 2021. Oh, man.
To a better year. To a better year when we know this year is going to be tough.
It's going to be tough regardless. Absolutely true.
But to a better year.
To a better year. Let's make it happen, at least for ourselves.
Oh, that chocolate milk.
Chug a little bit. You did mention it. All right. Well, without further ado, again, we've done enough plugging, but it's worth mentioning anyway. Again, we've harped about it throughout each episode. If you want to watch the video versions, Beer Belly Podcast on YouTube.
Which you should.
Oh, absolutely. Search at Beer Belly Pod on Instagram and Twitter. You'll find us there. If you want to hit us up and let us know what we should be drinking next time, and also if you just have random questions, it doesn't have to pertain to alcohol or anything like that, let us know. Again, at Beer Belly Pod on those social medias. You can also email us, beerbellypod@gmail.com. Know that John is a lesser human being than AJ, but it's okay because he does his best to try to catch up.
We're doing Circus Show Act right now.
He is doing that. Does it make him better? No,
I dropped it. I'm not.
Yeah. I try to warn you guys. With that note, we'll call it here. Have a great one. Be safe. Again, let us know if you have random questions, what you want us to talk about next time. We'd love to hear it, and we want to talk about it. Hit us up at Beer Belly Pod.
Bye, guys.
Bye.